Hello, my beautiful queens and kings. You know, I didn't think that during this period I was going to be making videos. I just kind of got like down and out. Um, and, but I know, I know in my spirit, like I'm abundant and I know that this is temporary. And I was just thinking to myself, like, why in the hell? Because now that I've evolved so much and I've done so much healing, I like alchemize things like it's nothing. I alchemize things so fast. And so I've been in this situation for 5 days now. It hasn't been, and usually I alchemize things even faster and I figure out the bigger picture. Like that seems actually like a long time, but I understand. I'm gonna tell you guys what I'm talking about in a minute, but I understand why it took so long because yeah. So what I did is I'm so serious about my peace now. I wasn't before. And now I'm just like, I'm putting my peace before everything and anything. And so, therefore, I had to go no contact with my parents. And I didn't think I was ready to talk about that yet, but like, obviously, I am. Um, because I was so concerned, like, well, I was so concerned. It's like, well, what will other people think? Like, I'm so concerned about everybody else. Like, well, I don't want anybody to be upset. I don't want anybody to think this. I don't want them to think I'm doing it out of anger. What about this? And what if I offend somebody? And it's like, what the fuck about you? Like, hello. And that's what the situation that I'm in now has really taught me. It's like, it's okay. And I don't like to use the word selfish, but it's okay it's more, you have to put yourself first because that's who you have at the end of the day, you. And so what happened was is it's a long story. I got it's all in my book, but um basically, like, I was guided by spirit to go to North Carolina, right? Which I'm from Las Vegas, but I was guided to go all the way across the country while I was pregnant with my two other children to only last 6 months, then to come back to live with my narcissistic mother and my enabling dad. So I'm just like, okay, spirit, what the fuck? Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, I wasn't all like, oh, it's okay, and kumbaya, my lord, and like, no, I was just like, w- like, I thought, like, that was like that was it, like, that was my new beginning, and yay. And then, no, and I get it now looking back, I see what the bigger picture is. It was like, no, we took you there so you could see what life would be like if you had peace, but it can be even more peaceful if you heal from this and let that go and be that generational curse breaker, like, which is so huge. Like, you're not just fixing this for yourself, like, you're not just going to be able to be in peace and heal for yourself. It's literally your bloodline, like the next generation after the next, after the next, after the next, after the next do not have to deal with that same hurt and pain that we've had to deal with, that you've had to deal with. Like, and I'm making these messages so you can relate, because we get so used to it. We have been programmed and conditioned and just dealt with putting other people above us, even though we know we're being manipulated, even though we know, like, they truly don't care. We think that we can just be ourselves and we're just so full of light and all of this love that they just start respecting us and start giving us, like, not necessarily our flowers, but just giving us our space and just giving us our respect. But it's like, no, that's not what happens when you're dealing with these type of people. They have some, and I know it's all spiritual, but that's why it took me so long to finally let it go, because it was like, but it's all spiritual, it's all spiritual. It's like, yes, but you came here in to experience being a human, so you have to let that shit go. Like, just because it's like, well, it's just a part, like, of the journey. Yeah, that's a part of your journey. That's why you got to cut that shit off. Like, it it just runs deep, and I probably get not probably, I will get more into that, but I really want to speak about the situation now and how we have to really hold on to hope, because where I wasn't comfortable, but I was comfortable. Now, what I mean by that is, obviously there was narcissism going on, there's manipulation, there's gaslighting. And then because I changed and because I came more at peace, I could see that the other person was changing, was more at peace, not necessarily more at peace, but changing their manipulative ways, because the old ways wouldn't work on me anymore. So they had to act like, oh, like, yeah, like I'm chill, I'm cool too. Like, I'm just gonna, like, no, it's like I've risen so high and I can literally see, like, I can see the bullshit on you. Like, I know what's going on. Like, I'm not stupid. I can see through it all, through and through. And so that way wasn't comfortable, but I was comfortable in the sense of like I was in a clean home. Well, my room was clean. My space was clean, my bathroom was clean. Um and it was organized, and it smelled good most of the time, because sometimes the house wouldn't smell good and it would come in there, but for the most part, I just kept my area clean, right? And that's just how I live. Like, I'm just a very like nice, clean, organized person. So then I was just like, but then I was dealing with this whole narcissism stuff, and like people trying to act like they're not trying to manipulate me because I'm quiet and I'm chill and I'm sticking to myself. So it's like they are too now, because they can otherwise, because if they do the things that they used to do, like it would be way too noticeable, and obviously I'm picking up on it. So they thought that they were getting over on me, when it was like I see everything that's happening right now. So anyways, eventually I was like, okay, I mustered up the courage and was just like, I'm 38 years old. I have dealt with this for years, and there is nothing that I can do to change the situation. Like, I cannot, my chin is itchy, but I cannot like get these people to like wake up and see the bigger picture. This is just who they are. And as I became more spiritual, it was like, because this is why your soul asked for this, because you're the person who can break that generational curse. But yeah, anyway, so I was dealing with that, but I was comfortable in a sense, like I could sleep well at night, and I was just in the, like I said, my room was clean, to when I got to a point to where I was like, okay, I'm not doing this anymore, and I'm not going to allow this to affect my kids, because I would still parent them in ways that, it's hard to explain, but it's like I still couldn't really be the parent that I wanted to be with this shit that was going on around me. So basically, what I'm trying to say is I got to a point to where I was like, that's it, I can't do it anymore. I'm just gonna have to go no contact. But as a spiritual ones, we know that working these 9 to 5s, that shit is soul sucking. Like the last 9 to 5 I had, I literally felt my soul suffocating. Like I was just like, I can't do this shit anymore. Like I could hear I was working in a call center, and I'm like listening to the collective consciousness, and it's just like people playing the victim and boohoo me for like, oh, like, okay, like anyways, that's a whole nother story. So I'm like at the point where I'm like, I have to go no contact. I can't do this anymore. But I don't have a 9 to 5, right? My entrepreneur business hasn't taken off yet. So I don't have any income coming in like that, but I know I can't do this. So I left, and I used all the resources that I had. And then I ended up getting a voucher to stay in this hotel room for 90 days. And it's like, okay, that's cool. Like, okay, I have a roof over my head. This shit is dirty. Like, this ain't how I live. Like this, like, Mm, mm. Like there's bugs in here. I had to go buy some bug spray, because the facility here, like they have like a like bug people come like once a week, and I came here on a Thursday, and they come on Wednesdays, and I'm like, okay, well, I'm not gonna sit here for an entire week. Like I'm gonna have to go get my own bug spray, because I can't. But anyways, that's what I was saying. Like for the first few days, I was just like just looking around this hotel room, and it's just like, this is fucking nasty. Like this is depressing. Like it, like you can hear the people, like the walls are so thin, like you can hear the mom next door screaming, yelling, and cursing at her kids, like, close that fucking door, come sit the fuck down. Like, what the hell? Like, who you talking to your kids like that? Like, wow. Like I'm here I am, like, mm, I gotta hear this shit, like, all because of I don't have any of this paper money, like that I'm like like, mm, oh my god, I had to kill a bug real quick. So um but yeah, it's just like this place is so old. It used to be like an actual like well-known hotel, but then like after so many like freaking like decades. I don't know. Like I just feel like this shit is just old and just disgusting. But they close it down and now they turn it into like basically like a homeless shelter. And it's dirty. Like they gave it to me and was like, "Oh, we just cleaned it and the carpet was wet." Because I guess they just shampooed the carpet, but the carpet was still wet. And I'm like, how you gonna let like? Do you really expect like? You really expect me to like have my children walk around? They got to keep their shoes on because it's so disgusting. Like my daughter fell because she was stepping on the wet carpet and then went onto like the wood flooring and she didn't know her feet were like so good. Like we didn't know yet. Like the bathroom was disgusting. Like I can't even give my baby a bath. Like even after I went and got my own cleaning products, cleaned it out myself. Like I'm just like hell no. Like I'm not like gonna have my baby sitting there soaking in this nastiness. Like the walls are gross. You know, I have TV on all the time, which before I don't watch TV because I'm not going to sit here and let the TV watch me, but I have it on to have some noise going on to try to distract me from all of the noise that's going on, all of the screaming and yelling and cussing, the environment that I'm in. And it's just not up to par. Like, for me or for my children at all. Like I'm not saying that, and this is a thing where I was just like, this is not me saying like, oh, I'm better than this, but it's like I don't know if to say I am better than this or not. Like I don't live like this is disgusting to me. And so I'm just in this environment and it's just like for the first few days, like I was there was times where like I was just like disgusted and I was crying and I was crying in front of my kids and like they're feeling bad and they're like, we don't want to be here. And I'm like, shit, me fucking either. Like, god damn it. And what was I saying? Like, yeah, like nobody wants to be here. And then I'm just like, okay, spirit. Um, Everything doesn't just there's no such thing as coincidences. This is happening all for like a reason. It's like I just broke a generational curse and a couple of them, like I've been through a lot and then like I didn't go through all of that to be in this shit. So obviously this is like I just have so much faith and just so much trust that it's like, okay, this is just that old life, that old world, that old paradigm that you were living in is it has to crumble down completely so you can start all over from scratch. And that's basically what I got out of it. Usually I like I said, I alchemize things really fast, but it took me a few days of like 5 days of just like, ugh, this is gross. Like it almost makes my skin crawl. Like I just want to like crawl inside of myself, but it's just like, okay, what's the bigger picture? Like what's really going on? And yeah, like that's it. Like it's like basically like everything that old world that you were living in, like it's all got to crumble away. It's got to go away so you can rebuild. Yeah. um I'm excited to see what this new realm, this new world has to offer me after everything I've been through. And it's like the only thing I'm looking for is my peace. Like I'm not trying to be like I need stacks on top at the top of, oh what the fuck can you say it? I need my stacks on top of stacks and dollar bill y'all holla. Like no, like I'm not trying to be out here looking rich and I'm really not rich. Like no, I just want my peace. That's all. I want my slice of peace. I want my kids to have their peace, and that's it. And in order to have peace, yes, it's like we ain't living in this type of environment. It's and that's not something that it's like, oh, like you are asking for too much or you're selfish, when it's like it's okay to be selfish, which I still like. I guess I've been programmed to believe that that's just like not a good word, but it's like it's okay to put yourself first. Like you should put yourself first. How are you going to give from an empty cup? It's like you ain't got shit yourself. How can you give to other people? Like that's what we do. Like our hearts are so big, we just want to give and give and give and give, but we have to give to ourselves first before we can give to anybody else. Like that's just what that is. We can't. Yeah, I guess that's what I've gotten out of this. um I'm hungry. Yeah. Just trying to think what else did I want to talk about. I don't I don't really know right now. Um, but yeah, that's overall that's what I've gotten out of this. It's like this is just this old world is crumbling, and it's okay to be, like selfish. It's more than okay to put yourself first. So I'm gonna get myself something to eat. My baby's taking a nap right now, so as soon as he wakes up, I'm gonna go to the store because it's gonna start getting cold. Yeah, I'm just telling you about my day. Okay, anyways, I'm just rambling now. I'm just saying things, so I'm gonna go ahead and end this. But um, yeah, I just want to give you guys hope and just know and just hold on to that faith. Like if you're going through those hard times, you're having to deal with people that are manip excuse me, manipulating you, and you're just like you can't just be in peace around these people. You can't truly be yourself. Like get yourself out of it. And it's like, so, but what if I end up homeless? What if I end up that? Just get yourself out of it because spirit is going to take care of you. You're going to be more than fine. Okay. Like, and then even if you are, let's say, well, what if my circumstances are even worse, but you got your peace? You don't have to deal with these people trying to play you in your face like you're fucking stupid. Like it's so crazy. It's like once I finally woken up and it was just like, hold on, like wait a minute. And it was like, you really think I'm stupid, but it's like that's because like those things that they're doing to you that actually used to work for so long because you're so compassionate, had so much empathy. Not that you were stupid, you were just very compassionate and that just had all of this empathy. You literally want everybody to get along. um, but yeah, once you wake up and you're just like, yeah, that shit don't work no more. Like I can see through it all. But anyway, yeah, I just wanted to give you guys hope and just let you guys know like it's not gonna suck forever. Like spirit is the one that controls everything. Your ancestors are rooting for you. Like like nobody else can put a spell on you. Like you could they might have in the past, but you've broken out of all of that. Like nobody can force you to live a horrible type of lifestyle. And yeah, the only thing for me is just like I just kept thinking like I know I'm not meant to work a 9 to 5, but it's like anything once you broken a curse like that, anything that you do moving forward is only going to work out for you in your favor. So it's like, okay, so am I supposed to go get a 9 to 5? And it's like, and then I do that just to get the income and then start my work on my own business. Like, like you can't think that far in the future because like you don't know how the shit's gonna work out. We don't know. Like we are, yes, a lot of us are psychic, and yes, a lot of us have spiritual gifts and have all of our clairs or have some of them, and we're able to meditate. But whatever, just know whatever you decide to do, it's you're taking like you can't make a wrong decision anymore. Like you cannot make a wrong decision moving forward. Like it's just like it's all going to end up working out for you in your favor anyway. But anyway, I'm like I said, I'm hungry. This video is getting long. Just wanted to bring you guys some hope and just hold on to your faith and know that it's all going to end up working out in your favor. And until next time, I love you so much, and so does the universe.